Hello there everyone, welcome to Pick Up Play. This is my first time playing Blood Will Tell. I've never played it before. Tezuka Osamu's Dororo, which apparently there's like an anime. I don't know if it's of this or if this is a famous Japanese story. I could look into it. I probably will, maybe. Either way, yeah, first time playing this. It's a game I wanted years and years and years ago when it first came out, and it didn't do that well. And was odd, and it sort of reviewed okay. But I'm a big Sega fan, and I sort of thought this looked quite interesting and wanted to give it a go. I just never got around to it. Just picked other things up instead, and then yeah, it's well, I'm not going to tell you on this video how much I paid for it, but it is more than I usually pay for games. So yeah, not cheap, but anyway. So I'm going to talk over this cutscene. There's no speech. I did watch the cutscene before, and hopefully it doesn't just play again when I start the game. But if it does, maybe we'll skip it, or I'll sit and watch it and cut it out of the video. Who knows? But yeah, the gist of this game is you're some sort of swordsman who is attacked and has all his limbs removed, I think, and so you replace all your limbs with swords. That is why I've bought this game, is because, that's why I've always been interested in it, because it just, like, yeah, it's stupid and all that, there's that sort of ironic kitsch novelty to it, but also spinning around with swords all over the place sounds like it could be a really good action game. So I figured, let's give it a go. And like I said, I've always been curious. Then I saw how much it cost, and might just put that on the back burner. But I saw it for less than I have seen it, but then someone pointed out I could have got it 20 quid fucking cheaper, but hey, oh well. So from what I have seen of the game in the past, this little kid in the English dub is fairly irritating, but maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm misremembering. He's not a little kid, he's the swordsman. So that's someone's skull. I assumed for a minute it was his wife's. And I thought that's in really bad taste, but I suspect it's just some random person's skull. There's a sort of berserk-ishness to this, I suppose. Swordsmen fighting demons and stuff. And with a fake arm as well. I hadn't seen this far into the cutscene. That's great. This is very berserk, isn't it? That's the Nine Tails. So it's Berserk and Naruto. Well, this game seems pretty badass, so yeah, worth the money. I don't remember memory cards taking this long. It is a very old memory card, though. And you think how old the PS2 is? When I turned it on, I haven't. Triangle to go backwards. There we go. Apart from just turning it on to test capturing the other week, I haven't used this PS2 in a fair while. So it's still like the save files working, or the memory cards, I should say. That was a nice, sort of pleasant surprise. Okay, just what I was going to say. Oh fuck! It's black and white. My capture kit's breaking. Oh no. Practice controlling Hyakimaru by following Jukai's commands. Tutorial will use the default control settings. Okay. Prologue will appear in black and white. There is no problem with your television, the software, or with your console. Good to know. Okay. Oh, we need to move.
With the left analog stick, not with the directional button.
Okay.
Good. Well done, Hyakimaru. Move with the left analog stick while holding down the...
Oh, it's a double jump.
Now try pressing the...
I'm ahead of you. I've done it.
That was an excellent double jump. Now for battle practice. The square button does a light attack, and the triangle button does a heavy attack. You're a quick learner. Now, I will show you a very special technique. Press and hold the triangle button. When your sword flashes, let go of the triangle button. Attack the enemy using that technique. Press and hold the triangle button. You're not charging enough. Press and hold the triangle button. When your sword flashes, let go of the triangle button.
I've let go.
Attack the enemy using that technique.
I have.
Then press the buttons as they appear on the screen.
Alright, cool. Oh, yeah.
Once again, Hyakimaru. Press.
Very sorry.
Let go of the triangle button. Attack the enemy using that technique. Then press the buttons as they appear on the screen.
Okay. Circle, 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 circle.
Once the enemy's health has been depleted, press the triangle button. Very well done, Hyakimaru. Try to get as many slashes as you can. You may be rewarded. Steel your will. Be strong. Defeat the 48 fiends and return here alive. I await you, Hyakimaru.
So remember, prologue's in black and white. This is not a problem with the television. It's not the problem with the monitor. It's not the problem with the PlayStation, my Elgato, anything.
Try me. I will take back all the 48 body parts the fiend stole from me.
They could probably do with a lock on. I mean, it's not the end of the world that it's not got one, but first impressions, and the camera is a bit weird. Looks like there's two. Oh right, yeah, there is. Ah, piss. I don't know what that uses. I might just be able to use it all the time. It's a bit hard to see the depth as well. Okay, so done. X, circle, finish. So you have to do it before the meter fills, or drains, I should say. Okay, I've messed the timing up on that a little bit, but hey ho. Is there anything in there? Yes. Life up. Okay. I could do with knowing. I don't know if there is a block or a dodge or anything, but oh well. It's fine. We're doing okay. Save point? So I don't know if we could just save anywhere or if this is because we're on a save point. I don't actually know what this did. Just made noise. Checkpoint maybe?
Demons!
Okay. Okay, 7 of them. Piss. Leveled up. Where's an enemy? Oh god. The camera's aged a bit, let's say. Ah, piss. Oh, fucked it up.
What is that? The air doesn't feel right. Smells like a demon to me.
Okay. So again, I'm assuming that's a checkpoint of some kind. Can we do something with this? Yeah, there we go. Again, I don't know what that does. Let me step away from it. Okay, so I can't save on there. Or outside of that. But I can here. So yeah. So it's a checkpoint where you have to stand on it to be able to save. I'm going to say early on, and I'm very early, very, very early, that They could remake this. I mean, I don't expect them to do the full works, make it like this huge. It's not going to be the Dark Souls, Demon Souls remake, but I don't know. Like, I think people would play this.
I finally found one. These fiends live off the sorrow and despair of humans. I'm here to take back my body.
Okay, during battles with fiends, the camera will enter boss camera mode. The camera will remain centered on the fiend. Pressing the R3 button will turn boss camera mode on/off. Okay. I've leveled up. Okay. Right, we've almost killed him. Oh shit, that might have been a mistake. Because what I was going to do was take out some of his mates. Oh god. In fact, I'm going to turn off boss mode. Boss camera. Let's get some food. Because what I wanted to do is this.
What's happening? My voice. It's my own voice. I got my voice back.
I'm really pleased for him. Press the start button. Okay. So we leveled up a couple of times. Don't know if it'll carry over.
The world was ravaged by unending war. The people cried to the heavens, their hearts full of despair. Unbeknownst to them, the world was at the mercy of a group of vile demons known as fiends. One day, a terrible omen appeared in the sky. When morning came, not one, but two suns rose in the east. However, while one sun shined more brightly than ever, the other gave off a dull, black light, as if it were but a shadow of the real sun. It seemed as though the gods of the heavens could no longer bear to witness the troubled times on earth, and parted ways with the gods of darkness. The gods of darkness, the fiends, looked upon this omen with fear. To them, the appearance of two suns foretold the birth of a human that would have the power to end their dark rule. However, the fiends could not destroy this child of light themselves. They discovered, however, they could corrupt the child's birth parents. The fiends approached Kagemitsu Daigo, a local samurai, and the future father of the child of light, and enticed him with promises of power. One night, in his dreams, Kagemitsu Daigo saw a vision. In this vision, he was told that he would be given the power to bring order to this chaotic world. Daigo, thinking that he had received a vision from the heavens, gathered all his courage and ventured to the temple called the Gates of Hell alone. As Daigo stood there, surrounded by the possessed statues of the 48 fiends, he was told that the price of his power would be his firstborn child. The sudden demand threw Daigo into a panic. Heightened by the echoing laughter of the fiends, his mind began to twist, and Daigo's reason and judgment failed him at last. He signed the contract. A few days later, Daigo's child was born. This was much to the surprise of Daigo himself, as he had expected the fiends would lay claim to his child. Daigo dared to allow himself to feel a moment of joy and relief, but that moment proved to be short-lived. Shadows gathered over the newborn, wrapping themselves around its tiny body. A voice sounded from within the shadows. The body of your son now belongs to the 48 fiends. As promised, you shall be granted the power to bring order to this pitiful world.
Sorry to talk over the cutscene, but I'm a big believer that that contract would be void, because that child is not his to give away. The child is a thing in its own right, right? So, you know.
48 parts of the infant's body had been stolen by the fiends. Seeing what happened to his son, Daigo let out a blood-curdling scream in anguish. Suddenly, Daigo sprang into action. He snatched up the infant in his arms, jumped atop his trusty steed, Midoro. His wife desperately tried to stop him, but Daigo shrugged her off and made his way toward the river.
So, can we get anything from... Okay. Oral cavity. What does this do? Vocal cords. Please set the body part. Okay, so it just tells you what these do. Okay, so we leveled up differently from getting the body parts. So we have leveled up, but... Okay, here's some... Cool. We don't got any equipment. Nope. Do have a bit more range. A lock on and some range. Also, I completely forgot about the bullet in the can.
Stay back.
I might save that sound on my phone, and that way if I ever have to step up for someone, it'll just play. Okay, cool. Ah, yeah. Oh, it's too soon. Oh man. So it doesn't pause when you... Okay, let's try again. Ah, I fucked it up. Let's try again. Fucked it up. Let's try again. Just fucked it up. There we go. Whoa.
Don't worry. I've killed all the demons. My arm? It's fake. Let's not go telling everyone about this, okay? Why are you following me?
That sword in your arm. I bet it was forged by a master swordsmith.
I don't know. Maybe it was. It works good enough for me.
I thought so. You mind if I take it?
Take it? You? Don't make me laugh.
I am the world-famous thief, Dororo. Come rain or shine, once I set my eyes on a treasure, it's mine.
I don't think you get it. This thing is attached to my arm. It's a part of me.
You can't get rid of me that easily. I will get that sword.
Are you stupid? Staying near me is certain death.
You saw them, didn't you? I'm haunted by ghosts and demons.
Okay, so he's haunted. That is very berserk.
The world-famous thief is afraid of nothing.
Thief or not, don't follow me.
Whoops. I feel like it should make more noise here, or you should see a bit more. Should we, Cannon's pretty handy. Oh, I say the cannon, the gun. I don't think I need this. So far, we've not seen a reason to not be using both swords.
Oh, help!
Dororo!
Let me go! Let me go! Help!
Second fiend. Oh shit.
Let me go! Let me
I don't know. Like, maybe dodging is a skill we get at some point.
go! Let me go! Thanks for your help. I'll cover your back.
Okay, so I don't think we can. Jesus. Oh, I dodged. Did I dodge? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Strafe, of course. Okay. Let's get some health. I assume this will give me health. Yeah.
My eye!
Wow. We didn't get this with the first one. Oh, so now we get... do we get colour now? Is that what this means? Oh, look at that. Wow.
I can see. I can see through my left eye. Dororo. You're Dororo. Your voice is a little annoying, but you're a cuter kid than I thought.
Hey, is that your eye?
Go ahead. Pick it up.
It's a fake eye.
You scared? I don't blame you. When I was a baby, I was found floating in the river in a barrel.
Having returned from his studies in China, the physician Jukai had been gathering herbs near the river. To his surprise, he came upon a barrel floating by, carrying in it a tiny infant. Perhaps it was his medical training that urged him to save the child, or perhaps it was human instinct. But Jukai did not hesitate but for a second before he rescued the child from the barrel. Yet upon examining the child, he was at a loss for words, for he did not know any medicines that could help this cursed infant. However, as Jukai fed the child, he watched the infant sip at its porridge. He felt its burning desire to live and decided to raise the child as his own. One day, a strange voice buzzed in Jukai's ear. "Feed me, feed me," the voice pleaded. He looked around in search of the source of the voice. The infant was staring straight at him with its empty eyes. "Could it be?" he said aloud. "Were you the one speaking to me?" "Yes," the voice echoed in his mind. Jukai realized that the child could speak directly to his mind. From that day forward, Jukai communicated with the child telepathically and taught him everything he needed to know about living in this cruel world. When the child turned 3, Jukai made a decision. He decided to operate on the child. He would use all his medical knowledge to give the child everything he was missing. Arms, legs, eyes, nose,
This is a bit
ears,
like a Frightened Rabbit song.
everything that the child lacked. He began the operation. After many, many hours, a miracle happened. At the end of the surgery, when the anesthetics had worn off, the child opened his eyes. And for the first time, the child had a complete body. And he had a name, Hyakimaru. Within a month after the surgery, Hyakimaru began to learn to use his new body. He sat up, moved his legs, and took his first steps. He stumbled many times, but every time he picked himself back up and tried again. The pain was nearly unbearable, and every day he worked himself to the point of nearly collapsing. Soon Hyakimaru was able to run about as free as any child. When Hyakimaru turned 6, Jukai had been watching him run and play like any child would. Despite the fact that he could not see, he knew at that moment that with such wondrous gifts, a strange and fantastic destiny would surely be awaiting Hyakimaru. As Hyakimaru grew older, strange things began to occur. Demons began to appear all around them. watching their every move. When Hyakimaru turned 18, he visited a local temple. While praying, a voice spoke to him from the heavens. The 48 fiends have each taken a part of your body, young Hyakimaru. You must slay these fiends and retrieve what is rightfully yours. However, the fiends have also created a human out of your body parts. Slay the fiends, or their human creation, and you shall become whole once again. Hyakimaru, sensing the seriousness of the situation, sat down to speak with Jukai. Hyakimaru knew that the fiends were after him. He knew it was because of his special powers that the demons wanted him dead. Even though he had artificial limbs and could not see nor hear, he could see things with some sort of innate sixth sense. He knew that the fiends considered him a threat and would do anything to get rid of him. Hyakimaru decided that he must seek out the fiends and destroy them. To help him accomplish this, Jukai decided to perform one final operation on Hyakimaru. He fitted Hyakimaru's body with various powerful weapons. As Hyakimaru prepared to set off on his quest, Jukai warned Hyakimaru of the dangers he was sure to face. He explained that fiends lived off of human suffering and grief. He told Hyakimaru that if he encountered any peoples burdened with inexplicable pain or suffering, chances are he would find a fiend nearby.
Yucky. Yucky.
Yeah, I think something quietly ringing a bell would be a bit creepy, wouldn't it, if you were sleeping outdoors?
You want some? You want some?
If it's free, I'll take it.
Bamboo thicket. Just ahead. So shiny.
Okay. I mean, I'm going to guess they didn't, like,
Hey, Yucky. Did you see that creep last
there was a
night?
certain sort of sexual connotation to that, right?
Yeah, you looked so scared. I thought you'd start crying.
You think I was scared of that freak? If I gave him a nasty look, he'd have run away crying. He was probably an amateur thief. He's probably headed for that village over there. We should go check it out.
I mean, he said bamboo thicket. He said shiny, that bamboo thicket. He asked me if I wanted some. I said, yes. Okay. Dororo will fight by Hyakimaru's side. There are 4 different commands you can give to Dororo. He can attack, he will search, he will collect dropped items, and... okay, just call him back, I guess. Press and hold, circle. 4 icons will appear. Use the left analog stick to select the proper icon and release 0. Okay. So...
Dororo!
okay.
Gotcha.
Search. So I want to see this bamboo thicket. Okay, well, I mean, that's where he headed, right? I am never going to get used to this camera not being on the right analog stick. I wonder what that was. Oh. Suck it, kid.
Gotcha.
I'm going to do one of these. Oh, or not. I need to be reliably landing. I thought he was dead. Reliably landing this special thing. That rock looks like you could attack it, but obviously not. Ah, here we go. Ah, I fucked it up. Bit more colourful now. Just, these look like they should be able to be destroyed. Can he do anything? No.
Something's not right. Something's not right. Something's not right.
Something isn't right. Where is he? There.
Something's not right.
Oh, there we go. I wasn't aware that was a problem that needed solving, but solved it is. Nice one, Dororo. Okay, that didn't sparkle. There we go. Oh no, I apparently fucked it up. Ah. I've we're getting our other eye back. This thing is mostly eye. I mean, it's mostly arm, I guess, but... Do you know what? You're not the only one with a gun. Oh, he's disappeared. Okay. Is there any health in here? What if I do this instead? So I wonder if that was a bonus monster to fight. What have we got back? Oh, of course, our synapse. Okay. Battle records will be remembered. So that looks like we could have missed it, because we could have just come this way and not seen them. Right, is this? Oh. Is this Dora Rose health? Or is that my health? Or is it nothing? Really regular saves on this so far, which I appreciate actually. I mean, it's not been too hard, but I could envisage a situation where this is this does get significantly harder, just a random point where it's just difficult. Where is he? Here. Special square, circle, X, triangle. Okay, we didn't need that. Probably don't really need that, but well, I guess we did. I used a couple. Let's go. That's just a rock. Oh, I killed him by accident. Yes. Oh, so it is kind of interesting that you can be attacked whilst, you know, that you assume, your instinct is that that would be like a finisher and you'd be safe doing that. I think if it was made nowadays, it would be a finisher and you would be safe doing that. But yeah, it wasn't. Also, they sound like the zombies from Quake. Whoa. Okay. But come on. Again, another save point. Very, like I said, I do like how regular it is with the saves. Spirit up. Okay. Life up, whatever these do. Is that my spirit meter, do you reckon? They should be blue then, shouldn't they, really? Oh, Jesus. Oh. Wow. Do you know what? I'm laughing, but I kind of appreciate that extra effort they've gone to there. It's just a flat JPEG, but then they've animated some shadows over the birds to give it a bit of depth, which isn't particularly convincing, but I think maybe at the time I wouldn't have questioned it. Maybe I would have done.
What kind of thief goes around ringing a bell like that?
Yeah, you've got a good point.
You say you saw a man ringing a bell?
You saw the troll?
These two saw the troll!
Who the heck is the troll?
Men, quickly! We must bring them to Mistress Udai!
What are you doing? We haven't done anything!
Yeah, we've all been working from home this last couple of years, haven't we?
I have been told that you two have met the troll. Quite unlucky for you. However, I cannot undo your bonds just yet.
What's going on? Why can't you let us go?
The troll is, of course, not human. It is a monster, an evil spirit. He would have spoken to one of you. To which of you did he speak? What did he say to you? I must know what he said.
I didn't hear anything.
How about you, sir?
Don't know.
That is impossible. If you do not answer my question, I cannot release your bonds. Now tell me the truth. There is nothing to be gained by lying to me.
Said I don't know.
Yucky.
I mean, Yaki could just,
You leave
you
me
know,
no choice. I
take
shall
his
put you in
sword
the well
arms out.
room like all the others.
leave his hands tied, but
Come on,
maybe that's how
Yucky.
we'll get out of this.
What did the troll say to you? You can tell me.
Quiet. Something's coming from the well.
Is it Sadako?
Yucky! It's gonna eat us! We're gonna be demon food!
This just keeps getting better and
Yep. That's how I thought he'd get out of it. You know, this game's great. I mean, it's a bit... I don't want to say it's been a bit easy because we're about to fight someone that's significantly larger than us. But we're not even getting a thingy for it. Ah. Okay, I've seen a couple of iron things though. Ah. The knockback is a bit rough on this. Very rough on this. Particularly as you don't bounce back up straight away. Do you know what, let's use our... Yeah. Let's get some health back. I don't know how he gets his health back. He keeps getting hit. I mean, I kind of don't care, but... Oh my god.
Yucky! What the heck was that?
A demon. But I've never encountered one so powerful before. It might be a demon that stole one of my body parts. I cut it pretty deep. I need to go into the well to see if it's dead.
Hey! Hang on just a second. Leave it to me. This is what I do best. Bones! Lots of them! They were probably sent here to get eaten too!
You die. That damn woman meant to kill us.
Well, yeah.
She never expected us to get out of this place alive. I wonder how many people she has tied up here and fed to that demon. But why is she so intent on killing anyone who saw the troll? There must be some sort of connection between Yudai and the troll. We should check the bamboo thicket that a troll mentioned.
I found some sort of tunnel.
How did that thing fit in there? There's no
Get back
way.
up here. That probably leads to where the demon lives.
I can feel a breeze. This passage probably leads somewhere outside. I'm gonna go check it out real quick.
Don't be stupid. Get back here, Dororo.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we light attack, heavy attack, show hint, jump. Throw item far, throw item near. Center camera, move. Okay. Special attack. Okay. I think we have an infinite amount of whatever we can throw by the look of it. Oh, fuck. It's a little hard to get a sense of depth on this. I don't want to touch that. Let's go underneath it. Oh shit, let's not go underneath it. Ah. Oh man. Fuck. What is this? Ooh. Does it stay open long or? Okay, not that long. The camera could be better on this bit. Made it. The ray tracing. Let's get whatever this is. Invincibility, oh, that would have been maybe handy before now. That was a waste of that invincibility. Oh god. Oh, good, that's pretty handy. Let's get on a bed. Oh, boo. You can't jump on a bed. What's the point in putting a bed there?
Someone's there! Get him!
Damn it! Let me go!
Tie him up and bring him to the East Town Square!
Oh, so that's why the demon could fit through, right? That demon is her. This might be spoilers. So that woman turned into the Udai turned into the demon, is my guess. And that's why it could fit through that hole, and that's why it ended up in the bedroom. I am a smart boy. This has got that thing where if you hold forward going towards, when the camera shifts, you stay going in that direction. Which then, when you have to turn a corner or something, just completely breaks your mind. on the roof. Hello everyone. Unfortunately, not long after this scene, and for the remainder of like the 45 minutes, including the boss fight, 2 boss fights? Maybe. I can't remember. They're recorded. The software broke. So this is where the video's got to end. And I want to do a part 2 because I'm really enjoying it. Unfortunately, it will be missing. Not the end of chapter 1, there's still plenty left, I think, or at least the main boss fight, but a decent amount, unfortunately. So, yeah, I mean, it's mostly just running around. You have to go to a bamboo, the bamboo thing thicket that was mentioned earlier. We go there, find some stuff. Maybe just to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil it in case people don't know, but find some stuff that ties into the story with the villagers, and then we have to sort of gather evidence, not in a actual detective way. We just, you know. So we switched the gameplay a little bit. I started using the single-handed, also the two-handed sword, using your hands rather than having your arms as blades. That was pretty good. It's more powerful. Quite enjoyed it. Possibly less useful for boss fights, but yeah. Closing thoughts though. I'm really enjoying this. Like it's showing its age, and a kind of HD port, remake, whatever, wouldn't go amiss. I think if you sorted the camera out, it'd be a much better game. If you added a lock on, it'd be a much better game. But yeah, I'm still really enjoying it, and I think I'm gonna keep plugging away at it and maybe finish it. I don't know, because it is it's very long, but that's where I'm gonna have to call it. And unfortunately, part 2 will probably be missing a chunk because I have only been using 1 save slot, and this is why you don't do that, right? This is the exact reason why. Well, not the exact reason, but anyway. So I've just left some footage playing while I talk over this. But if you hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, I'll do a part 2 probably at some point. Certainly, I'm gonna keep playing it because I'm enjoying it, and I think maybe I need to stop using the Elgato software and start using OBS to see if that's more stable, because the Elgato one has crashed on me a couple of times now. But anyway, thanks for watching, and this has been Pick Up Play.